Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're starting. Let's use the piano. We're backstage. I just texted Bill H. There's a baby. There's a piano. It's the webcast. We're starting. Everybody's upstairs. We are downstairs. The show is upstairs. We are downstairs. Look, it's the strings. I'm in C. Look, it's Jherek Bischoff. He's the tall one in the suit.
With the whiskey and the bass.
Welcome to our webcast. All of the music is sadder than this. All of the music sounds like this tonight. This is the only piano you're gonna hear all night because there's no fucking piano on the stage, which I didn't realize until a couple days ago. And I was like, God damn it, I'm rolling into town with no keyboard.
Yeah.
Because Jherek is the man. Because tonight is an all strings extravaganza.
Yeah.
And with a baby. And with a special guest with a guitar.
Yeah.
Which is Anna
Calvi.
And a baby. Who's getting his diaper changed.
Who's getting his diaper changed?
So I'm gonna, hi everyone. First things first, if you're just tuning in, I know there's gonna be only a few of you now and it's gonna be coming. If you're watching now is a good time before the show starts in about 15, 20 minutes. Go to your social media feeds, grab the Huzza link and send it to Twitter and Facebook and email it to your grandmother, phone her, tell her the URL. And I'm gonna go feed a baby, and Jherek is going to introduce you to the strings, who are gonna be on stage all night tonight.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back in a second.
Radical. Yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to do an all strings event because the Bowie stuff that we're doing is all strings. So I thought, yeah, let's just keep it all string quartet all night. And I met two of these folks, the two violinists, many years ago, played a gig with them. And then these two I just met today. And if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Nathan Schram. I'm playing viola. My main gig when I'm not playing with this fine band is with the Ataka Quartet. And yeah, I'm happy to play tonight. We're going to have a good time.
My name is Finnegan. I play violin.
Finnegan Shanahan. Which is the coolest name ever.
So
And
Irish.
Josh and I play with a group called Contemporaneous most of the time.
My name is Andrea. I play cello. I work with Juilliard and I play with a lot of different groups around town.
Welcome, Josh. You already know what it is.
So cool.
So dorky.
No, he's another contemporaneous man.
Josh does everything
Yeah,
in
he's
the
a
known
monster.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name of your group, the trio?
Warp Trio.
Warp Trio. Yeah, they're cool.
What's the name of your all tuba band?
The two maniacs. that's not right. That's not right. Don't
That's actually funny you say that because I arranged Life on Mars for a tuba octet.
Whoa.
And then when Amanda and I first talked about doing this Bowie thing, I was like, well, I already arranged Life on Mars for tuba octet. So
it can't get better.
Yeah, so I can just kind of like transpose stuff up like 20 octaves and yeah, it'll be fine. So that got us started on the whole Bowie thing. Yeah. And I'm Jherek Bischoff, and I play bass. I played with Amanda for years, and I play in lots of different projects, and I arranged all the music tonight.
Cheers to the man.
Oh, thanks. It was a lot of work. There's 20 songs, I think, tonight, and yeah, it took a lot of time sitting on the couch with a computer and yeah, I watch like cooking shows in the background, and they have a little hummingbird feeder. Yeah, no, not Anthony Bourdain.
Who was your hero?
I have a lot of. Oh yeah, Chef
The one we
Ramsay.
met.
Chef Ramsay. Yeah, I call him Chef Ramsay, but I guess his name is Gordon Ramsay.
You watch Top Chef Junior?
No, because it's too sad. I don't want to see the kids get. Yeah, I don't want to see the kids get hurt. But yeah, it was really fun to put this show together. And Anna Calvi is a monster.
She's playing a
A
solo right now.
monster. Yeah. And it was such a pleasure to work on her tunes. And John Cameron Mitchell. This guy.
That guy.
This guy.
I don't have my lyrics learned.
You still have to practice.
They're learned phonetically in German, like Abba in English. Dada, that's not me. Is it, Amanda?
Yeah. So it's 20 songs and a lot of great guests. We got more surprise guests that we'll drop in later. What else, guys? Anything?
We should talk to Anna about how jet lagged she is.
Oh yeah.
Let's shine and nasty.
This is how she's been hanging out for the last like 2 hours.
Still playing the solo though.
Yeah. she jams even in her sleep.
Stop shredding.
Do you mind monologuing at the camera for 3 minutes? Well, we should go practice.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I could do my lyrics.
Do your lyrics. Do the German lyrics.
Yeah, and I can try
Coat.
gibberish behind you.
Coat. 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 Show us something, I guess. Oh yeah. Wait. So we have a special guest that was going to be a surprise during the show, but we could just say the surprise now.
Sure, if you want.
Because why not? Because
Do you want me to just get him?
can't go get him. Guest. Guest. Baby. Coat. Jherek. Strings.
Whiskey.
Anna. Whiskey. Wine.
Oh, it was delicious.
This was the delicious wine that was gifted to us by the amazing Pascaline, who is the sommelier at Rouge Tomate, and she sent this as a gift, and we all drank it.
Yeah.
And in our defense, there's like 10 of us, so we're not drunk yet. We could have the discussion of how much alcohol is really actually wise to drink before trying to play 20 songs and remember them.
2 shots. Or 2 big shots. Like,
What
2
happens?
double shots.
I like the dramatic camera work.
Yeah.
What happens if you have 3 shots?
It's still okay.
What happens if you have 4 shots?
Yeah, that starts getting a little weird.
Special guest. Wait, hold on. Can you guys do a drum roll with me?
Oh yeah.
A drum roll on G, please. Special guest, David Byrne.
Hey! What do we say now? What do we do now? What do we do now?
Be a
You
host.
sing improvisation.
Jherek, be a host.
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's really horrible. I don't think I can. Whatever.
If you want to hide behind
Yeah,
me,
hide behind Jherek.
disappearing act. Yeah. There we go.
David Byrne is our surprise secret special guest who's not secret anymore, even you could talk about how you met David Byrne.
Oh, yeah.
Why he's so awesome.
So I wrote a song called Eyes, and I have a mutual friend, Stephen Rieker, who was dancing in David's band, and I wrote the whole song. Thank you for the soundtrack. That's good. I wrote the song, and I completely had David's voice in my head for the song, but I, of course, never in a million years thought that this fellow would sing on my song. And then I asked Steven, I was like, hey dude, could you slip him the song? And he did, and then pretty quickly David wrote me back and said after tour I would love to, and it was really lovely of him. And we hadn't even met, and you
We
did.
hadn't met. I'd never heard of
Yeah, you
Jherek,
never.
and the track sounded incredible. I was really knocked out, so I said, "Yeah, this sounds like fun. This sounds good.
Cool.
Now just write some more words to it."
Yeah, so he wrote the words and sent it to me through the interwebs, and yeah, history.
And we've performed it many times.
Many times, yeah. Most times I'm in New York. I'm like, hey David, you want to come hang out and sing a song with us? And he comes through a lot, so it's awesome. So we'll be performing that this evening, along with. It made sense to recall David Byrne into the mix because Anna Calvi also collaborated with David on a beautiful cover song called Strange Weather, which will also be performed tonight.
Artistically shot through the baby carriage.
Yeah.
In a foreboding way.
Yeah. So it made sense that it was like a circle of friends. Keep it happening. Yeah.
So, what time do we think we're gonna start?
My
Did we lose
upstairs got
Miami?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
My God upstairs got.
Okay. Does anyone have any amusing stories? Because I'm gonna feed a baby.
Who's got an amazing
That's
story?
funny. You gonna show that?
I mean, I've shown it a lot already. I do. I have to feed the baby. We can, you can come talk to me and John
There you
can
go.
tell us about lactation.
He knows all about
I do actually. I know all about it.
Boy.
Are you looking it up on the internet? Lactation.
I'm showing you
Wiki.
pictures of me
Wiki
helping out.
What's that?
Wiki.
Is that your phone? It does seem like everywhere I go, I'm
This is
feeding
a
baby.
lot more chill than back when you
That's because I stopped playing the piano.
Oh, yeah.
It was so much different back then.
Good.
Anna and I also need to practice at some point before this.
Yourself texting your nurse.
Actually, when I text a nurse, I feel like an asshole because I look at the baby looking at me texting with wonder and confusion, and I don't want him to grow up thinking that we spend our lives doing this and this. It's a three-way.
I'm trying to find. Oh, here it
Show the picture. Are you allowed to show the picture? Tell the story.
is. Well, I had a friend who was nursing, but she forgot her baby to come see me in a show, and she left her baby in another country, and she forgot her breast pump, so she was really hurting, and it really hurts, right?
It hurt if you go too long and your breasts are engorged. He's just in love with you. He won't eat.
So I had to help out in the bathroom.
And we know tonight, in an emergency, John will be able to relieve my boobs. But since I have a baby, we
That
probably
baby is just lit.
Tastes like ice cream.
breast milk actually tastes quite delicious. This is a good
That's
show.
the ice cream thing that we
He's
always
in
like.
love.
I think you're gonna have to hold the baby because.
This is my man.
Anna, do you want to do one last rehearsal? What? Oh, you're having your photo taken. When you're done, come find me, and we'll do it.
No way.
Yeah, way.
So where'd Lola go?
Really?
So, if you want to bring him up and
What's that?
he can just be around and if he gets loud, bring him down here. And when
Do you do like
it's not really quite loud. If it seems like he's uncomfortable, but it's strings, so it's fine. And during Jherek's set, if he's hungry, I'll come down here with you.
Yeah,
It's Jherek! What's up, kid? It's Anna. Okay, should we practice? Mwah. Do you want to hold this baby? Well, or do you?
Sure.
Who wants to hold the baby?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold the baby.
Hey, happy baby. Hey. All right. Here. Wait.
You can just walk right through if you need to.
Okay, after all 10 minutes? Okay, easy. And after all that, I lost my phone again. Putting it in the same place.
There we go.
Man style. He has nice shoe selection.
Bathroom? Is there anyone in there? Okay. You can peek in there. We're gonna rehearse in a
Got
second.
my Goldies on now.
Is this where I'm peeking?
Yeah, we're gonna be in the.
Are there
Is it
any
tangled up?
set lists backstage? Or down here? I'll take it. Yeah, that's it.
Telling you better sleep for. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this is where you guys rehearse? In the back?
Do
It's good reverb.
Sorry. You want to tell us what this room is?
It's a room with good reverb. Giant tree.
Okay, same spot.
Yeah.
Right before that.
On the dirty tide, spirit rose and meet her, stepped aside. Somebody else took his place. Bravely cried. I'm a black star. I'm a black star. How many times does an angel fall? How many people lie instead of talking tall? He trod on sacred ground. He cried loud into the crowd. I'm a black star. I'm a black star. I'm not a gangster. I can't answer why. I'm a black star. Just go with me. I'm not a film star. I'm gonna take you home. I'm a black star. Take your passport and shoes. I'm not a pop star. And your cities. I'm a black star. You're a fashion man. I'm a star. I'm the great I am. I'm a black star. Way up honey, I've got game. I see white so open heart to play. I want eagles in my daydreams, diamonds in my eyes. I'm a black star. I'm a black star. Something happened on the day he died. Spirit rose and meet her. He stepped aside. Somebody else took his place and bravely cried. I'm a black star. I'm a star. I'm a black star. I can't answer why. I'm not a gangster, but I can tell you how. I'm not a film star. We were born upside down. I'm a star. Born the wrong way around. I'm a black star. I'm not a gangster. I'm a black star. I'm a black star. I'm not a porn star. I'm not a warrior star. I'm a black star. I'm a black star.
So just that last one without the music, after the white star, which is the one after I come in. I'm a black star. I'm not a gangster. I'm a black star. I'm not a porn star. Okay, can we do it together once? That's just the most confusing part.
I'm a star. I'm a black star. I can't answer why. I'm not a gangster. I can tell you how. I'm not a black star. We were born upside down. I'm a star. Born the wrong way round. I'm not a white star. I'm a black star. I'm not a gangster. I'm a black star. I'm a black star. I'm not a porn star. I'm not a one-man star. I'm a black star. I'm a black star.
Weird music. All right, good. I'm gonna grab John. I think we got it. If we fuck it up, we'll get it right on Friday. Ooh, when it's really important. JCM. If you here, we'll play. It's pretty amazing. He's played all.
Yeah, any feelings? I just felt a real great.
You need this. Just make sure he can reach. And he's happy when he's, yeah, there you go.
And also just go with
He sometimes eats, you know, he's very happy. We're chilling. Is John back here?
Yes.
Okay, let's go run.
Yeah,
Do you want to try one once we're here?
I'll try that.
Did they put
Right. Do you want to do it with the music or no? What's better for you? Okay, do you have it?
Du könntest du schwimmen, die Delfine, Delfine es tun. Niemand gibt uns eine Chance, doch können wir sie kriegen. Für immer und immer wirst du dann Helden. Für einen Tag.
This is the long one.
This is the long one.
To rock out.
We do German dancing. This is the time when we dance. Ich bin dein König. Du Königin. My favorite. Obwohl sie unschlagbar scheinen, werden wir Helden für einen Tag. Wir sind dann wir für einen Tag, diesen Tag. Sorry, my bad. Ich glaubte zu träumen, die Mauer im Rücken war kalt, so kalt, so kalt. Und die Schüsse reißen die Luft, doch wir küssen, als ob nichts geschieht, nichts geschieht. Und die Scham fiel auf ihre Seite, und können sie schlagen für alle Zeiten. Dann sind wir Helden, nur diesen Tag. Dann sind wir Helden. Baby, play the piano. Dann sind wir Helden. Dann sind wir Helden. Nur diesen Tag. Dann sind wir Helden. Nur diesen Tag. Great. I just fucked up that one. That's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. We got it. Okay. I kind of want to practice the English one now. I want to see how much we've got.
Vegan is versus.
How are we looking time-wise? Does anyone have a countdown?
It's 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Perfect. Okay. Go. And I'm gonna practice this. Actually, John, take your phone.
Yeah. We're done then, right?
No, we're still here. Sorry. Until she goes upstairs. You all ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Are strings going upstairs? Y'all ready?
Have cello,
Upward migration about to happen?
Company move. If we're close to stage number, you guys gonna switch
I have 2
out,
cameras
change up?
upstairs already, and as soon as you guys say goodbye, we'll say them upstairs also. All right.
We're gonna go do the show. The camera is gonna switch, so you guys are gonna go black for a second, but you'll be seeing upstage, and we'll see you up there. And while I have your attention, before we go to the public, make sure you share the link because the show is going to be beautiful and amazing, and the webcast is free, so anyone can watch it. So send the link to as many people as you can in as many ways as you can, and the show's going to start in a couple minutes and go for probably 2 hours ish.
Get ready to start the stage. Okay, music show. Camera 2, can you take camera 2, please? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to City Winery. In a few moments, we will start this evening's performance, and we ask that you take this time to turn off all cell phones and pagers. We also ask, out of respect for the artist and your neighbors, that during the concert, you curtail your conversation. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Hi, how's everyone doing tonight? I bet you can do even better. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes! We've got a great show for you tonight. On behalf of Michael Dorff and the rest of us here at City Winery, I want to welcome you to an evening of food and wine and excellent entertainment. Tonight we are sampling our wine of the month, the Soho Vignon Blanc. It's a delicious wine, so if you haven't tried a taste yet, let your server know I'll come by. I'll give you a little sample. It'll be great. All right, guys, are you ready for the show to start? All right, enjoy!
Hola! We're here with our water bottles, our Byrne water bottles. There is hope. New York, you have not fucking voted yet. There is still time. There is still hope. So we're here. Thank you so much for coming to this. Is kind of like a warm-up rehearsal show that turned into a monster, awesome fucking show that is rehearsing for itself. We're rehearsing for yesterday. This, of course, is the amazing Jherek Bischoff. And this night is happening because of him and because of us. This all started when David Bowie died, and Jherek and I were working on a song called Machete together, and we were talking basically the day after we found out he died at night, and we decided that next day to basically back burner mixing Machete and instead do like a very, very fast EP of string arranged David Bowie songs, which I'm sure some of you guys have heard. And we put it out, we used Patreon, and that's what funded it. And then a few weeks later it came out, which led to us being invited to play on Friday night at Radio City Music Hall. And with the actual famous people. And when that happened, we decided we would do this kind of as a warm-up show, and then we decided to webcast it. So there's 300 of you here in the audience, but out in webcasting land, there's a few thousand people watching, and there's more people joining all the time. And there's a baby. And so there's a lot happening tonight, and we're going to kind of try and keep everything running, but there is one favor I have to ask you guys, which is, well, it is a pretty beautiful technology-free space, and I'm very happy to see everyone looks incredibly fucking civilized with your little candles and your non-phone attitude. This right now would be a really good time to take out your phone and tweet or Facebook the link to the webcast to tell everybody that you are here, and the webcast is free. And it's a very, very fancy webcast. We have 3 cameras. The sound is beautiful. We have dedicated sound and these amazing strings who Jherek is going to introduce you to are going to be on stage all night with a bunch of special guests. So please take your phones out and share the webcast link and just be like, I am here, bitches, and you're not, but you can kind of feel the beauty from afar. The link is, if you go to our Twitter or Facebook or anything, you will find it. It's long. I don't know, does anyone have it up? I think it's huzza.com/a bunch of things. It shouldn't be hard to find. Yeah, if you just go to my Twitter feed or my email or anything, it was in the email that I sent you guys. It's in the world. We should have created a bit.ly for it. Yeah. What is it?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not do that. And find it on the internet. So that's it. I might remind you guys halfway through the show that, we're live on the webcast, and I wanted to say hello to those people because they're all just tuning in, and there's people in Australia and people in Belgium and people everywhere loving this space and kind of psychically here with you. And I think that's it for my pregame announcements. And I'm going to now give it over to Jherek, who is co-hosting with me and is actually really the star of the evening because these are all Jherek's arrangements that you're going to hear tonight for all the artists. He's the shit! And so I leave you, ladies and gentlemen, with Jherek Bischoff.
Thanks. So a thing that Amanda and I both end up doing a lot is like going, oh yeah, let's have a little show. And then before we know it, it's like a mega show with a bunch of guests and a bunch of arrangements and a bunch of crazy stuff. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited about tonight. And a lot of the arrangements will likely never be played again. So this is a very special moment for me and hopefully for you. And so yeah, we're gonna play a set of my music, but first we're gonna play another song. Thanks. This is one of my songs. Thanks so much. Finnegan Shanahan on the fiddle. We also have Josh on second violin, Andrea on cello, and Nathan on viola. And they will be playing all night long. Two of them I met today, and we've rehearsed for about 3 hours, and that was that's it, man. That's all you need with rippers like these. So yeah, give it up for these guys and gal. Monsters. This is a song called Kule Kule. It's a song from a band called Konono Number 1. They're from the Congo. Yep, we got one weird music lover out there. Yeah, they make crazy trance music out in the Congo, and they're fantastic. They build their own instruments basically out of trash, and make their own amplifiers also out of trash, and boogie down out in the Congo. It's fucking awesome. So check them out. So this is I did a orchestral version of it, and then I have now done a quartet version. So here you go. Thanks. This next song is called Your Ghost. It's on my record, Composed. And it sometimes has singing, sometimes doesn't. Tonight doesn't. We have CDs available if you want them. Yeah, I was wondering if I should say that or not. But you know, why not? We're all here. We're all friends. We're in a vineyard of sorts. All right, here you go. Thanks so much. This next song, thank you. This is so fun, I swear. It's like, I spend so many hours sitting on my couch, like working on my computer, working on arrangements. Like, I like to watch like cooking shows in the background. We have a hummingbird feeder that sits out there, and the hummingbirds come out. One of them actually sits on the hummingbird feeder, and that's like a big score. It's like, yes! But I don't get to play this stuff as often as I'd like, and that's about to change, luckily. But it's such a pleasure to be here, and I just want to thank City Winery so much for having us do this, and Shlomo for helping make this happen. Yeah, this is great. So this next song is also from my record Composed, and when I first started working on that record, I was like, maybe I'll sing all the songs, or maybe it'll just be instrumental, I don't know. And then I had this amazing, fortunate event that David Byrne decided to sing on my record, which was like mind-blowing. I've told this story before where like, I remember he sent me the track, and I was laying in bed, this is a little risque, next to my girlfriend, and I actually woke her up with my body heat because I was listening to David Byrne sing on my song, and I was like, holy, like, I just, like, my body temperature raised so much. She's like, what is going on? It's so hot in here. I was like, oh, sorry, you know, it's like, this is a big ass moment in my life. It was awesome. So every once in a while when I play here in New York, I give my new friend David a call and say, hey, you want to come sing? And tonight's one of those nights, and he came out. So David Byrne.
Yes, a man who was, for the most part, dancing in a show that I did, passed me Jherek's tracks, his music and song in progress, and it was usually when somebody does that, I go, really? It's not going to listen to this random.
I wrote it for you, you know, like. Without knowing you, I wrote it for you, and I was like, oh, you know, whatever, that's
anyway,
not gonna
yes,
happen.
I listened to it, and immediately I was like, this is incredible.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So this song's called Eyes. Maybe you can help us out, because we don't have a bass player, because I'm going to play this little thing. Just keep going the whole song, the entire song.
A nose, a mouth, to make a face, my dear. Perhaps I'm wrong. I'm fascinated how your eyes go north and south, beyond the temperate zone, in the cool night air, in this emergency that you provide, somewhere to wear my eyes inside out. sing, suburban town, how I can pick you out before you're gone, the rapid motion of your eyes, so sleepy now, how one saliva drop going round and round, and every look you give becomes a truth. How many eyes we have is up to you.
David Byrne. So I'm gonna play one more song of my music, my own set, and this song is called Cistern. It's the title track from my next record, which has been dramatically delayed, but it's done. It'll be out soon. Yeah, and it's inspired by this time I spent in this 2 million gallon empty water tank underground with a 45-second reverb decay. So it was like being on another planet. You'd click your fingers and it would last for 45 seconds. And then you'd press the space bar to record and you'd have to wait 45 seconds. And then you'd accidentally shuffle your feet and have to wait 45 seconds. It was maddening and inspiring and in a weird way kind of brought me back to my roots, which is weird, where I was raised on a little sailboat and spent my life traveling around on this boat, moving really slowly and going great distances. And then I was in this cavernous, dark ass, weird place, and then I was like, I kind of feel like I'm home. So this song is called Cistern, named after the water tank. And yeah, I hope you like it. Thanks a lot. Next up, Amanda Palmer. In a second, she was playing the bells too, I think. Renaissance woman. She's got a baby, she plays the bells, she sings, she plays piano. There she is.
That was fun. Bells. I felt like a witch. Cursing all the people I was walking by. No, I was a good luck witch.
So I was just remembering that we played a gig in Dublin. Remember that? Where Thor had to go play with swans.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we were like, oh crap, we don't have a drummer. And then I was like, oh, we have a string quartet. Let's
Same thing.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Let's do a couple things. So yeah, I was like, what? When was that? Oh yeah, Dublin. I have a string quartet arrangement of some of these things. So yeah.
And it was the start of a beautiful friendship. You're pretty amazing. Just saying.
Oh shucks, thanks.
These guys are also amazing.
These guys, man.
It's incredible string players. So we're gonna do a couple of songs that we were doing in those situations on the Theater's Evil tour, but we're gonna also do a couple new things and one totally new thing. Experimenty. And it's pretty weird for me. I'm not on tour right now. I don't know if any of you happened to see me on the internet last night. That was funny. I was like, I should practice a little bit for this show, because I never practice anything, ever, and that's just not my style. And and I was like, oh, there's this whole list of songs that I'm sure I know. And then I started actually, like, sort of one of those things where you're in the bathroom and like the toothbrush is just always there and you reach for it and it's just gone. And you're like, where could it have gone? It's always there. Someone stole it. Who would steal that? And then I'm crazy. It was like that.
That's never happened to me.
Really? Yeah, it happens in my house all the time. But even pre-Neil, I live in like a commune in Boston, so there's always shit in my apartment, and I don't know where it came from. And then other things just disappear, and I accept. There's just a flow of things. But anyway, no, last night, at around 11 o'clock, I was like, I'll rehearse for like an hour. And then I was like, oh, I don't know any of my own songs at all. I'm gonna have to stay up till 5 in the morning. And what was actually really great is that I was like, well, usually I go to bed around midnight or 1 and the baby will fall asleep and I'll just practice while the baby's asleep. And the baby was like, just watching, digging it. And so the baby also went to bed at 5 in the morning. That was great. I got so loopy by the end of the night, I was making little music videos of me singing my own songs to the baby. It was great. You can go see them. They're on the internet. Yeah. The end.
I forgot how to play this song too.
That's two of
I
us.
played it like 200 times.
The only ones who are okay here is actually the string quartet. They're like, we got this on lock. Sorry to hit you. Okay, let's play music. Yeah, it's soft. Yeah. It's my David Bowie-esque coat. I wouldn't kill to win a war. I don't get what they do it for. It's all so terribly vague. I see the pictures from 1,000 years of battle and I think it's such a bore. I walk New Orleans with a knife, like Mackie hidden out of sight. But I'd be useless if they jumped. I'm really not the killing type. Oh, oh.
she was young. She's got an etching to her right. I think it's funny that she's looking to the left and it's her son. I couldn't kill to get you back, and I've officially been asked. I couldn't kill to save a life. I'd rather die a peaceful piece of shit, bait, shame-filled coward. Thanks, I'm not the killing type, I'm not the killing type, I'm not the killing type, I'm not that I would kill to make you feel. I don't mean kill someone for real. I couldn't do that, it is wrong. But I could say it in a song, a song, a song, and I'm saying it now, I'm saying it so. Even if you never hear the song, somebody else will know. I'm saying it now, I'm saying it so. Even if you never hear the song, somebody else will know, no, no, no. And I just can't explain how good it feels. I just can't explain how good it feels. I just can't explain how good it feels. I just can't describe. I once stepped on a dying bird. It was a mercy killing. I couldn't sleep for a week. I kept feeling its breaking bones. I heard that if you see a star at night and the conditions are just right, and you are standing on a cliff, then you can close your eyes and make a wish and take a step and change somebody's life. I'm not the killing type, I'm not the killing type, I'm not the killing type, I'm not that I would kill to make you feel. I'd kill to move your face an inch. I see you staring into space. I wanna stick my fist into your mouth and twist your Arctic carcass. I would kill to make you feel. I don't mean kill someone for real. I couldn't do that, it is wrong. But I could say it in a song, a song, a song, and I'm saying it now, I'm saying it so. Even if you never hear the song, somebody else will know. I'm saying it now, I'm saying it so. Even if you never hear the song, somebody else will know. And I just can't explain how good it feels. I just can't explain how good it feels. I just can't explain how good it feels. I just can't describe. I die, 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 die. I'm not the killing type. Thank you, Jherek Bischoff. And his amazing strings. This is gonna be fun. Hello. Hello, front row. Hello. Thank you. You guys really do look very civilized. This does feel kind of like the next era of one's career, when one's like hitting 40 and you're like, you know, we're sitting down, we're eating dinner. It's really nice. It's just nice. The baby's here, everything's good. Jherek's doing the strings, it's kind of quiet, you know. Anyway. Fuck that. Just one night, I swear. We'll get back to, regularly scheduled breaking of things soon. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I might have a secret about a band who might be playing in New York this summer, the end. Okay. I didn't say that. Gigi Allen is back from the dead for one show only! Or not. Okay. Ready? Hello. Hello. I'm pulling a meow meow. Are you busy? Can I drink that? Are you busy? In your own time. Thank you. I need that. I'm breastfeeding. tell my sister if I tell her, mister. She might tell my mother, and my mother, mister. She might tell my father, and my father, mister. He won't be too happy when I have his lawyer come up from the city and arrest you, mister. So, I wouldn't miss me if you get me, Mr. C. I'm old! Actually, I'm just stuck. Missed me. Missed me. Now you've got to kiss me. If you kiss me, mister, you must think I'm pretty. If you think so, mister, you must want to fuck me. If you fuck me, mister, it must mean you love me. If you love me, mister, you would never leave me. It's as simple as can be. I'm coming over here. Hello. I actually was kind of in the market for some wine, because the beer is like kind of belchy. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You're very nice. Hi. Missed me. Missed me? No. You've got to kiss me if you miss me, mister. Why do you keep leaving? If you trick me, mister, I will make you suffer, and I'll get you, mister. Put you in the slammer and forget you, mister. Then you'll miss me, won't you? Won't you miss me? Won't you miss me? Won't you miss me? Missed me. Now you've got to kiss me. If you kiss me, mister, take responsibility. I'm fragile, mister, just like any girl would be. And so misunderstood. So treat me delicately. Missed me. Now you've gone and done it. Hope you're happy. In the county penitentiary, it serves you right for kissing little girls. But I'll never visit if you miss me. Say you miss me. How's the food they feed you? Do you miss me? Will you kiss me through the window? Do you miss me? Will they ever let you go? I miss my mister so. Thank you very much. I totally forgot to do the funny thing. I managed spontaneously during the dress rehearsal to work Bill Cosby in there, but then it worked. You can see, yeah, but then I forgot. Oh well.
Maybe that's for the better at this point.
Probably. Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get this. How's everybody doing? Pretty good?
Have a lot of you guys been here before? Is this a return venue for? Has anyone ever not been here? Raise your hand if you've never been. Oh, that's pretty. This is a really wonderful place. You should come back. And the people who run it are very lovely, and they do fantastic music all the time. So
it
now
felt
you know.
like we were in Europe. But backstage, there was like
good food,
like actual food.
Actual food.
It's amazing, and whiskey.
Good whiskey.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later. Here, I'll have a sip. We'll share. We're all Franz here.
Strong.
Is it strong?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I always feel bad for the strings because they're holding things. You can't drink.
I gotta say, I feel really bad because I hid the whiskey.
Oh my God.
Because I'm used to playing in bands, and then the whiskey goes away really quick. And I promise the string players I will share at the end of the show. I promise.
That's so funny. That's kind
Sorry,
of
guys.
That's the opposite. So this is we because as you know, like when we did the Grand Theft Orchestra tour, we had string players every night, and it was like these two worlds colliding. Because there's like the people you have to hide the liquor from, the band and the crew, and then I would always be trying to get the string players to drink because they wouldn't, because they're like, why would you ever do that? And like, we have to play our instruments, and we're like, oh shit, is that a thing? Like, that must be a thing for them. Like, play sober.
And then the
Why?
brass players.
the brass
players. Oh man, they would go to town. So, yeah, we would be very careful whenever we had brass.
Not to stereotype.
Yeah, sorry.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Ooh, really a lot of trouble for that. Yeah,
We're brassist.
Yeah. That's good. That was
Oh my
good.
God.
Round of applause for this guy.
Pretty good. So this is another arrangement that Jherek did from one of the songs on Theater is Evil. That last song was a Dresden Doll song. The first song, Killing Tape, was on Theater is Evil, the infamous Kickstarter record. And I thought it was a pretty good record too. And this is I think my favorite song on the record, and Jherek did a beautiful arrangement for it.
I gotta say, it's a damn good song. Like a really good I didn't play on it, so I could say that. I had nothing to do with it, so I can say that. It's really good.
Thanks, Jherek. Exhibit A, we are friends in a sleeping bag, splitting the heat. We have one filthy pillow to share, and your lips are in my hair. Someone downstairs has a rat that we laugh at, and people are drinking and singing bad Scarborough Fair on a ukulele tear. Exhibit B, oh, we found an apartment. It's not much to look at, a futon on a floor, torn off desktop for a door. All the decor's made of milk crates and duct tape, and if we have sex, they can hear us through the floor. But we don't do that anymore. And I lay there wondering, what is the matter? Is this a matter of worse or of better?
So I took the bedsheet, but I would have held you if you'd only let me. Exhibit C, look how quaint and how quiet and private our paychecks have bought us a condo in town. It's the nicest flat around. You picked a mattress and had it delivered, and I walked upstairs and the sight of it made my heart pound. And I wrapped my arms around me. I stood there wondering, what is the matter? Is this a matter of worse or of better? You walked right past me and straightened the covers, but I would still love you if you wanted a lover. And you said all the money in the world won't buy a bed so big and wide to guarantee that you don't accidentally touch me in the night. Exhibit D, now we're both mostly paralyzed. Don't know how long we've been lying here in fear, too afraid to even feel. You take your glasses, I turn the light off. You roll off on your side like you've rolled away for years, holding back those king-size tears. And I still don't ask you, what is the matter? Is this a matter of worse or of better? You take the heart failure, I'll take the cancer. I've long stopped wondering why you don't answer. Exhibit E, you can certainly see how fulfilling a life from the cost and size of stone of our final resting home. We got some nice ones right under a cherry tree, you and me lying the only way we know, side by side and still and cold. I finally ask you, what was the matter? Was this a matter of worse or of better? You stretch your arms out and finally face me. You say, I would have told you if you'd only asked me, if you'd only asked me, if you'd only asked me.
Mr. Soundman, a little, bring me a treat, give us some sound. Is it okay if we mic this, this puppy, this little ukulele? We forgot we needed it because I need to play the bass while the ukulele's happening.
Yeah, we can make it work.
Yes! Yes! Cool.
Can we talk about Donald Trump for a second? Sorry to harsh your mellow. I was talking with a great friend downstairs who's also a professional entertainer. We were talking about the only positive thing that could come out of that. Which one are we going to switch? Okay, I'm going to come over here. The only positive thing that could come out of that is some of the best music in the world was made in Weimar, Germany. Just throwing that out there. People were pissed. They made great music. They were like, "Ah, save us." So anyway, that's gonna work. The worst thing that could happen is we'll have jobs. We'll need to distract and entertain you and give you hope. Do a job. You're also a Renaissance man. Sound man, boat liver. Boat liver. You fucking boat liver! That's good. Can you guys hear the uke? Oh. Mr. Soundman, give us some reverb. It's like a 4-5-1. Oh, no, it's actually not at all. Sorry. Just
That's your go-to. It's a
4-5-1. It's like all songs. So this song is actually one of the, I think the first song that I put out on my Patreon, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know is the way I'm putting out music now. And the terrifying thing is it's actually working. It was the Bowie project, which really was like, oh my God, let's just do this. We know that we'll have this much money. Let's just do it. Let's just put it out for very cheap on the internet. Let's not wait. Let's just go into the studio next week. And then we put it out, and it was like real music got made and listened to by real human beings. And we sort of looked at each other and were like, holy shit, that wasn't imaginary.
It was awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
It was really cool.
So yeah, if you don't know what Patreon is, it's basically like an ongoing Kickstarter. There's just, I'm sure a lot of people in the room here are patrons. And yeah, and these people pay like $1 or $3, some pay $10. And every time we decide to do something weird, you get charged. And it's an incredibly trusting, imagine that, in today's world. It's a very trusting relationship. And I think you might be headed in the Patreon way, like in the family way. You might be in the family way. No, like you might be in a Patreon way someday.
No, it's just like, it's really cool because like you were able to pay me. You were able to pay the string players, the guy that recorded it. It's like, it's not just all going to you, it's going to like a whole community of people making a thing, and it's really, really freaking cool.
It's pretty wonderful.
It's pretty awesome.
So yeah, if you guys, I didn't bring any merch tonight because I'm not on tour and I just, I could be fucked. But the thing I was going to ask you guys is if you aren't on the Patreon and you would have spent $15 tonight on a CD to support me, if you just go to the Patreon tonight or tomorrow and give me $1 a song or a thing, that's that's going to cover me for a year. I mean, that $15, you can just spread it over time. And it's very inspiring. It took me a while, but when I realized I could just have such a direct connection with my community, and that I could do something as simple as call Jherek up and say, let's just get everyone in the studio, we have this money, let's just make it. I started making art that I wouldn't have otherwise made, and that surprised even me. I sort of thought I had a plan, and then I had no plan. So please do that. And this was the first song that I put out on the Patreon, I think. And the original has a beautiful cello part by Zoe Keating. And Jherek rearranged it beautifully for this quartet, and we're gonna play that now for you when Jherek comes back to the stage.
Sorry.
That's not fair.
Sorry.
Not fair.
No, I was just like, I did something
Share.
that I shouldn't have.
What'd you do?
I sabotaged another guest by kicking like some kind of thing out, and I heard it go squeal. And so I was just talking to her, saying, I sabotaged you. I'll talk while you figure that shit out. I promise.
Sounds
and
good.
I might even play Sabotage by the Beastie Boys.
No!
We'll see. We'll see.
Thanks, dude. So I've already been talking enough. This song was inspired. Not happening. This song was inspired by my dying friend. Let's play it. No, it's okay. I'm almost at the point now where I can laugh at all death. It's a great place to, especially after you give birth to a child. You're like, ha ha, birth, death. I always need a hug. Thanks, man.
Laugh at all death?
Kind of. Is that okay? Am I a bad person for kind of laughing at all death? I think you need to.
No, you're not a bad person. That just sucks, man.
Yeah. Death keeps happening to everyone every single day. What the fuck? Why do we think it's so weird when it's happening all the time? Every day, lots of people die. That will be the next release on my Patreon. That's what your hard-earned money is going to go towards. I'm just going to put out that one little clip and charge you all $10. I would never. Trust me, it's not that bad. Let's do it, indeed. I'd actually like to dedicate this song tonight to a friend that I saw was in the audience when I was doing my witch bells. To my friend Sophie, whose dad also passed away around the same time my friend Anthony did, and he's in this song too. He's in there. You'd think I'd shot their children from the way that they are talking, and there's no point in responding, 'cause it will not make them stop, and I am tired of explaining and of seeing so much hating in the very same safe haven where I used to just see helping. I've been drunk and skipping dinner, eating skin from
capacity for pain and my resolve to not get violent. But though my skin is thickened, certain spots can still be gotten. It is typically human of me thinking I am different to friends hooked up to hospital machines to fix their cancer, and there is no better place than from this waiting room to answer the French kid who sent an email to the website late last night. His father raped him and he's scared. He asked me, how do you keep fighting? And the truth is I don't know. I think it's funny that he asked me, 'cause I don't feel like a fighter lately. I am too unhappy. You are bigger on the inside, but your father cannot see. You need to tell someone, be strong, and somewhere some dumb rock star truly loves you. You'd think I'd get perspective from my view here by the bedside. It is difficult to see the ones I love so close to death. All their infections and prescriptions and the will to live at all in question. How can I accept that my own problems are so small? You took my hand when you woke up. I had been crying in the darkness. We all die alone, but I am so glad that you are here. You whispered, we are so much bigger on the inside. You, me, everybody. Someday when you're lying where I am, you'll finally get it. Beauty, we are so much bigger than another one can ever see. But trying is the of life. So don't stop trying, promise me.
Okay, we've got one more. And this is kind of it's actually happened kind of beautifully. This is sort of part two to that part one. Let me get rid of this. So you remember the story from long ago about how we made the David Bowie record, and there was this song we were working on that we jettisoned for a while. This is that song, and this is a song I just put out a few weeks ago on the Patreon, and it was an important moment because it was the first like big production, drums and band, and Jherek did a string arrangement for it, and I'd actually, can I put you on the spot for a second, Jhereko? Grab a mic. The way this song came about, I mean, it's a short story. It could be a long story, but we'll make it a short story. This is actually as good a time as any to say that it's very possible that if Jherek and I hadn't happened to sort of run into each other in Los Angeles, because we were both there over Christmas, this just wouldn't have happened. And he did what actually your best friends should do, which is he kind of kicked my ass to make art, because he could see that I was kind of sad.
Yeah, well, you kind of told me that you were sad.
Shocking.
Like, oh, I really want to make art, but I'm like just a boob.
Human. I felt like a human boob and
Yeah.
dishwasher.
Yeah, so I was like, you're here, I'm here, Ben Folds is here, everybody's here. Let's make some shit!
Yeah. And then we almost didn't even. I was like, oh yeah, let's make some shit. And then Jherek was like, make shit. And he kept texting me. He was like, let's make the shit. And so we did. And actually, that's sort of how the story ties in. If I hadn't had the Patreon and I hadn't known that we would just have a budget to go into the studio like that, I probably wouldn't have done it.
I'd be able to hire a babysitter.
We hired babysitters, we hired band, we hired a fancy-ass studio, we hired engineers, and we just went in, we learned the song in a day, and we recorded it that
in
night.
the Beach Boys studio.
Yeah, the
East
same
West, it was
studio,
so cool.
the same studio where California Dreamin' was also recorded.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And tell them who our neighbors were.
Oh yeah, we had the Buble, right?
He was in Studio A.
Speaking of
we were in
boobs.
Studio C, the one.
Speaking of boobs, we had Buble.
Buble.
And we had John Legend next to
He
him.
was in Studio B.
Yeah.
We
were in Studio C. No, we were in Studio M.
Studio C. If you listen really carefully, you can hear the Michael Bublé influence on this song.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I mean, you can hear that in all my work, actually.
Everything's connected. All right. So that we don't eat up all of the time and stay here till 1 a.m. The short story behind the writing of the song is that song that I just played, Bigger on the Inside, was for my friend Anthony, who passed away in June, and his memorial rolled around in November, and I wrote this song the night before his memorial because I had been invited to play, and I was just sad that I didn't have a song that was for him. I'd never written a song about him. I'd never written a song about our friendship. I kind of always meant to and never got around to it. And I was so freaked out by the idea that having a child was going to make me a non-entity and that I was never going to write a song again and I was always going to be too busy that Neil was out of town, and I got the idea for the song and I was like, I will not be a songwriter, and I like put the baby in the rap and was like, I will write a song with a baby in a rap and feed the fucking baby when I write a fucking song. I am the That might be why it's sort of on the aggressive side. Anyway, Anthony was a Buddhist who was obsessed with weapons, and he always told me he would leave me the weapons, and I was like, you're an asshole. Don't do that to me. And this is a song about that. It's called Machete. It's the Muppet Show. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that robbed you blind of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that robbed you blind of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that robbed you blind of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that robbed you blind of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. What do I do with the stuff? It seems like yesterday I called you up. I had a terrible case of the past. I didn't know how to get it off. I didn't know how to get it off. And you took your machete and you sliced through the vines that wrapped around me, and you said, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll just keep on cutting. It's worth a little blood to get your arms free. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that robbed you blind of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a childhood that robbed you blind of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. What do I do with the stuff? It seems like yesterday I was in love. I kept on hardening the soft parts up. I didn't know how to get them off. I didn't know how to get them off. And you took your machete and you hacked through the wood in the surrounding, and you said, I don't know where I'm going, I just know that I'm heading from the dead things piled up behind me. And you took your machete and you carved out a path to my chest, and you said, see, there's nothing not worth keeping. You felt so many beatings, but nothing's gonna work if you believe me.
you said was a paradox because you're kind but restored a child to the rot. You blind of love that was safe and so you learned to fight. I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox because you're kind but withstood a child to the rot. Blind of love that was safe and so you learned to fight. What do I do with this stuff? I have never liked the box of knives you said was a paradox. Oh shit, hold on. Oh god! Hold on, wait. Stop. Let's just stop. Let's stop. I fucked it up. But it was so good, right? Let's just go from the top of the just the string section, just the last string section.
The big break thing?
Live music. The big break thing.
What is that? Where?
Right when death happens.
J. Okay, let's do it.
Sorry. I have never liked the box of knives. I took it to the ocean side the day you died. I stood out on the dock no matter how hard I tried. I could. Oh, check. The third one.
Where?
The thin one. The third one of the three verses.
Like the big...
This is what it's kind of like being with us.
Right?
Welcome
you know
to us.
Okay, I think we got it this time.
Okay,
What
the
letter
little
is that?
one.
What letter is that? K.
Not J.
Not J. 1, 2, 3.
I have never liked the box of knives. I took it to the ocean side the day you died. I stood out on the drop no matter how hard I tried. I couldn't chop it in and I collapsed and cried. What do I do with this stuff? It seems like yesterday you were alive. And it's as if you never really died. And it's as if you never really died. And you took your machete. You said, boo, guess who? But seriously, beauty. You said, see, you get the drill, now don't you? It's not a will, or won't you? Can't keep making symbols out of nothing. So I took your machete and I sliced off your head, and you laughed and you said, see, it's just like antimatter. It's Dumbo's magic feather. You don't need me here to catch you. 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 You don't need me here to catch you free. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. A huge hand for this man, the string arranger, Jherek Bischoff, and these incredible strings behind us. They're doing such a beautiful fucking job tonight. I'm gonna take a quick break, and one of our special guests is gonna come up, and we are going to then take you all into realms of unknownness. So, order more wine and talk to Jherek, and I love you guys very much, and I'm gonna go feed a baby.
So as this show thickened, I'm gonna say thickened, one person became part that I was very excited about because I've been a fan for a very long time. And she's a ripper guitar player, a ripper singer, and an all-around ripper. And her name is Calvi. She's gonna tear your brains out. And this is the person that I sabotaged. And let me just kind of like Do you see what's the problem? Like, you see that green chord? See, yeah, and that blue thing. I think it's something to do with that. Yep. That's the thing. That's the thing, I think. Do you know what this is all about? This thing? That might be just... Not that one? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's plugged in. And then I think I put your thing on standby because it started going like scrip, 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 scrip during something. So there's that thing. Let's see. Yes! Yes! That was really not that big of a deal. It sounded like a big deal. It went, but, you know. So thanks for playing, Anna.
Thank you for sabotaging my show.
All the way from the UK yesterday. She was like, it was awesome. She was like sleeping backstage, but going like practicing runs. It was badass. Anyway. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell the string quartet something.
Did you do that as well? Tune my string down.
Oh yeah, you got to tune her. She tunes the E flat, which is even cooler.
past. We are in love. We are in love with you. Sing to us, beautiful world. God on your skin, cold overnight, the last of the world, the one we divide. Well, I am so still, I am so still here. Sing to us, beautiful world. Fill me up, oh, fill me whole, oh, tear my throat just to hear yours. So sing out sing to us, beautiful. Thank you.
Anna Calvi. So, I'm sometimes a bit timid to ask Mr. Byrne to sing with me. But it seemed very appropriate tonight because Anna Calvi and David Byrne actually collaborated on a wonderful track called Strange Weather for Anna Calvi's awesome record of covers. That it's your most recent record, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was like, hey, sing with Anna Calvi. Oh, and maybe you could sing with me too. So yeah, I'd like to introduce back to the stage David Byrne.
Hey!
The song is called Strange Weather.
take you back. Don't make believe you wanna think it through. I've loved before, I'll love again. I know that ours was true.
Wake up slowly. There are blue skies, caught in white lines, in black matter. I see them shining through your drunken eyes, carving silver, strange weather.
She'll meet a man, they'll make a home and travel to the deep, where further lands the hidden heart, the broken hearted keep. Wake up slowly. There are blue skies, caught in white lines, in black matter. I see them shining through your drunken eyes. They only want me in strange weather. She'll take you back. Don't make believe you wanna think it through. I've loved before, I'll love again. I'll know that yours was true. Wake up slowly. Wake up slowly. There are blue skies.
David Byrne, Anna Calvi. Oh! Is anyone else going to be at the Radio City show by any chance? Yeah, cool. Well, we'll play the same song that we're going to play there, so shucks. Hold on, let me look at what's next. So this next guest, well, was that a squeak of a person? That was a squeak of a person. It sounded like maybe a chair or, that was a lovely squeak. So I've fallen in love with this man. He's so radical, and I've now been trying to sing like him in the shower. I really love his voice so much. And he's just awesome, all around man, Renaissance man. I have some kind of like essence of him on my wrist. It's delicious. And he made it for Amanda, but I was like, dude, come on, man, give me something. Anyway, this man is named John Cameron Mitchell.
Hi, I have a special, oh God. Oh, I haven't performed since my pregnancy, and thank you. I hope that scream is for my lost weight. I've gained 10 pounds since doing head dig. Ladies and gentlemen, our original Yitzhak from Broadway, Lena Hall, is joining me. What? The fuck? Come on. Right? Talk about a money's worth for that ticket, right? She got paid in Brussels sprouts. They're very sweet here. They're like dessert. Has anyone had them? I'm like crashing from them right now. I've been spinning all night. Jeez, you're stepping on people's pedals and fucking up like geniuses from England. I just had to nurse her baby, Amanda's baby, down there while she's like negligent up here on stage. All right, back to business. I feel like I'm in fucking Napa County here. You know, I'm on the top of my game. Marianne Faithfull sang right here. Bob Mould, punk rock, wine, go together. They always have for me. You got a Hedwig t-shirt. Was that by accident? That's Neil fucking Patrick Harris. Look at him. He's so girly. All right. Oh, thank you for remembering all the names. All right, let's hit it. This is a long night. See if I can remember this.
The sun is in your eyes.
Is that the right key?
Hurricanes and rain.
I'm doing my own harmony. This is fucking classical shit. What's my note?
You know the sun.
This song is so confusing to me.
You know the sun.
That's it, right?
No.
I don't know. I don't listen to me.
The sun is in your eyes.
Give us the last four.
Give some more playing.
Yeah, half of the. Sorry. I need a viola joke.
Sun is in your eyes.
That's it? Seems low.
Hurricanes and waves.
Too low. Too high. Sky. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry, I don't know. We didn't rehearse enough. Lena, sing with me. The end of my career.
If you got no other choice, you know you can follow my voice through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. Oh, Lady Luck has led you here. They're so twisted up, they'll twist you up, I fear. The pious, hateful, and devout, you're turning tricks till you're turned out. The wind so cold it burns, you're burning out, blowing round. And if you've got no other choice, you know you can't follow my voice through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. The fates are vicious and they're cruel. You learn too late, you've used two wishes like a fool. And then you're someone you are not. And Junction City ain't the spot. Remember Mrs. Lockman when she turned around. And if you got no other choice, you know you can't follow my voice through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town.
I'll be back.
He'll be
Lena
back.
Hall.
He'll be back. Man, he just rubbed some more of that essence on me. And it's, yeah. All right. Okay, hold on. Oh, man. Okay. Shit's about to get real. Real. Okay, I'm gonna get Amanda Palmer back up here. Oh. Yeah, it's just too real. It's just too real. We're doing motherfucking Space Oddity, man.
So this is kind of the point. The whole thing was supposed to be rehearsal.
Okay. We just happen to have something for you if you were so inclined. I know it's been a long evening. All right, let's do it. I'm inviting back the strings, Amanda Palmer, John Cameron Mitchell. Do a little song from Hedwig.
I'm not gonna get it right.
You're gonna totally get it right.
It's classical.
You're gonna nail
That was
it.
amazing, that last thing, though. That should have been done that way, right?
That was the one song I was most worried about us fucking up, and
That was
we
great.
nailed it. We
I want-
nailed it!
Kettle drums. Kettle drums.
It needs loot.
A lute. An
I'm
oud.
gonna leave you alone. Because I don't sing on this until the very end. I mean, I can stand here and do nothing
Used to these stands.
in a supportive way.
Classical.
Classical is not the enemy, right, Jherek? Okay, it is the enemy.
I heard a plink. All right.
Here, you take this mic. I'll hide over here.
She's giving birth. What?
Yes.
God, so much talk up here.
Rain falls hard, burns dry. A dream or a song, it hits you so hard, filling you up, suddenly gone. Breathe, feel, love, give, free. Know in your soul, like your blood knows the way, from your heart to your brain, knows that you're home. And you're shining like the brightest star, a transmission on the midnight radio. And you're spinning like a 45 ballerina, dancing to your rock and roll. Here's to Patty, Tina, and Yoko, Aretha, and Nona, and Nico, and me, and all the strange rock and rollers. You know you're doing alright, so hold on to each other. You gotta hold on tonight. You're shining like the brightest star, a transmission on the midnight radio. And you're spitting like a 45, all the misfits and the losers, where you know you're rock and rollers, spitting to hand. Lift up your head. Lift up your hands. 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 Lift up your
Okay, one more. Shall we? Shall we send it out in style? Sean's gonna stay up here with me for this last one. Thank you so much for coming tonight. This has just been awesome. If you've been tuning in on the webcast, I hope it went beautifully. Thank you so much. And I would like to say a huge thank you to the people in the room and the people on the webcast who are patrons who paid for this webcast to happen. And yeah, and wish us luck on Friday night. I hope we don't fuck it up. You're not allowed to fuck up at Radio City Music Hall. That's just no bueno.
Who else is playing?
All the famous people.
Bette Midler.
No, I think Bette Midler canceled.
No.
She's sick. Michael Stipe. She's no Bette Midler. Michael Stipe. The Flaming Lips. Pixies. Blondie. Some awesome New Yorkers. I don't know, I can't, lots of famous people. We're the least famous people there. We have to hide in a closet in the realm of famous people. Yeah.
We're gonna do Black Star.
But we're doing the longest song. We're doing the longest song.
It's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna take you out in style here.
I really quickly just want to thank the string quartet one more time. I make like orchestral or you know, chamber music for a living, you know, that's like what I do. And I've had a couple moments tonight where I'm like, whoa, there's some hair on a bow. And it's just like hitting this string. And it's just whizzing. It's like, what the fuck? How cool is that? And how cool is it that they can do that well? That is, I don't know. It's one of those like microcosm things where I just like every once in a while I just think like, wow, that's in my life, but that's really fucking cool, man.
Science!
Really cool science. Anyway, let's do this shit.
Thank you guys so much. And one last thing, a huge thank you to Shlomo and to City Winery for having us here tonight. Everyone here has been so nice. It has been the opposite of some storied New York venues where you come in and everyone's just like, fuck you, fuck your band, fuck your musicians. Rah, rah. This has just been like, here, have a fish. Have some wine. It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
Song.
Song.
Sean Cameron Mitchell, David Byrne, Anna Calvi, Jherek Bischoff, this amazing string section. Thank you guys so much. This has been such a beautiful evening. Thank you. Make sure you vote. Make sure you fucking vote. Vote. Vote for anybody. Good. Good night, you guys. No, I know. You've got all sorts of other things. Thank you. Webcast. Thank you, people. I wasn't online at all, but I hope it looked beautiful and sounded beautiful and was great. Jherek. Yay. God, that was long. That was a long show. And I got to pee. Jherek didn't get to pee.
I didn't get to pee, but I don't need to pee. So,
thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are on the Patreon, thank you for paying for this to be possible. And if you're not, you should join so that we can do more amazing things like this. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Anna Calvi. And
bye-bye.
Yeah, and you guys, Friday night, if you are in the land of the internet and you want to watch another webcast, Friday night, the Bowie show at Radio City Music Hall is going to be webcast, and I think it's $5. And the money goes to a gazillion charities. And you can find links in my Twitter and in Facebook and everywhere. And I hope that you got to actually see the beauty of the beauty that was in that room. It was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. And there's the piano. So we say goodbye and thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night.
Please. Great. Cut into the slides.